Hey everybody, now that November is in full swing, and looking forward to Thanksgiving and the holidays and everything, and on a rainy day down here in southeast Iowa, wanting to just give a little talk about being thankful for the life that we have here. For those a lot of you here in the Midwest, just thinking about the life that we're able to live as agriculturalists and the good soils that we have to help to fulfill that livelihood and do the things that we want to be able to do, which is produce a heck of a lot of crop to be able to sustain not only ourselves and our families, but really the world at scale as well, or at least have a lot of our part into that. Now, the soils that we have, we want to be thankful for them. I think that's kind of my encouragement to everyone today, is to think about that, think of how different it would be if we didn't have these amazing soils, and think on, okay, how are we going to actually take care of this? How are we going to make sure that those soils are there for multiple generations to come and multiple centuries to come, to be able to sustain even more people than what's on the world, who are living on the world right now, and be able to continue to sustain our families as they continue to grow for multiple generations to come. That's where I think it's about going out there and working with our soils. We talk about regenerating a relationship with your soil. I think November is a perfect time to be able to do that. That there's campaigns going on, about no-till November, just like no-shave November, keeping the soil covered and that kind of stuff, by not tilling it up. I think it more so boils down to how do we just care for that soil, do what it needs in order to best produce, not only now, but think long-term as well. And I know right now it's tough to be able to overcome some of the short-term need for yield and need for profitability, because things are real tight right now. So I know we've got to be able to maximize productivity as much as possible. So my encouragement to you is go out there and listen to what your soil actually needs. It might not need 3-4 passes over, especially here yet this fall. Keep it protected. Take care of that soil. Utilize living roots. Utilize biology. Utilize plants. We have the best soils in the world here in the Midwest, and why not grow things? Best soil in the world. Let's grow plants and let's utilize that soil and let's build it up. Let's build biology as well. Let's be able to produce and be productive for multiple centuries here to come. Listen to that soil. Figure out what it needs. How do you balance it out? How do you provide that soil the optimal conditions to sustain life for the short term and in the long term? To me, it's putting the data behind that, finding the right tools, taking care of that system, learning from your neighbors, find the right products that can help you along the way, so that way you can optimize production, profitability, and conservation at the same time, both working towards those short-term gains, being able to be productive, being able to be profitable at the end of the year. That times are tough, but still be thankful for where we are right now, and take care of that super valuable resource that we have, so that generations to come can be thankful that we did our job and that we took care of the soil so they could do it someday too. Thanks.